Hello everyone out there. It is Monday and it is time to work out. Now today we are doing about a 27-minute workout, so we're up in the ante a little bit, and we're also using the optional weights. So if you've got a resistance band, some dumbbells, maybe a medicine ball, or even canned goods that you want to use today for this 27-minute booty and core workout, go grab those along with your towel and your water, bring them back and have them close by, whether you're going to be on your plate or on the floor. We've got about another minute till we start, so you've got time to go grab those. Let's see. Awesome. I see lots of people popping in. Hello. So glad you guys are joining. Great. So booty and core today, but we're taking it up a notch. Your option is to use some additional resistance. So if you want some dumbbells, a singular dumbbell, a resistance band, or a medicine ball, go grab those, bring those back, along with your water and your towel so we can get rolling. Hey, I see lots of regulars and lots of new people today. So we've got both the Power Play Instagram and my own Instagram rolling. I'm super excited that we're also going to be saving these workouts. So you will be able to do these again with myself, Sylvie, and Caroline, even the ones that are happening here on Instagram, because we're going to be saving these and then uploading them to the Power Play YouTube channel. So that's super exciting. So last chance. Get your stuff, get it ready. Welcome to Booty and Core, but a whole new evolution today. We're gonna warm up, then we're gonna do 3 rounds of exercises before we finish things out for about a 30-minute workout. So use that optional resistance if you want. If you find that halfway through the exercise, it's too much and you don't want that extra weight, set it down and then just keep doing it with body weight, because you're still gonna get some phenomenal results, especially if you're working on your plate. If you do have a power plate, please set it to a low setting. And some of you have been asking, what does that mean? 30 to 35 hertz low. If you've got a personal plate, those are already set for you to either low, and you choose low or high. Just choose low if you've got a personal plate. If you have one of the larger plates to move, or like I do, a bigger one, you can set it to vibrate continuously for 9 minutes. So make sure you've got that vibrating, and if you can, keep that fob in your hand for those of you that have our smaller home plates, so you can keep them vibrating as well. You guys ready to go? Yes, let's get this started then. Timer, DJ, plates vibrating. And we're gonna start with a hip flexor stretch. So a nice long lunge position. Remember, if you don't have a power plate, you can be doing that right at home on the floor. So take that long lunge position. If you're on your plate, you can also set your knee down onto the floor as well. And then you can be moving those hips forward and back. And then maybe even a little bit side to side. So we're just encouraging a lot of blood flow, circulation to warm up those muscles quickly. And 3, 2, and switch legs. Same thing, other side. Again, settle down into that long kind of lunge position, then push those hips forward and back. I apologize, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty with the music. Hopefully we're gonna get that sorted soon. I know you guys are saying, Laura, come on, you had music difficulties last week. I know. Got about 5 more seconds. Again, take those hips side to side here. Just looking for any kind of tightness to get blood flow back into those areas, rehydrate those tissues. Let's switch to a hamstring stretch. Taking that leg out nice and long, knee is a little soft, and then flip your shoelaces right up toward your chest. Again, we'll take those hips in wherever direction or plane of movement, whether it's side to side, forward and back, or even a little bit of rotation, that you feel tight. So we want to find the areas where you have tightness, you have adhesion, and then let that vibration do the work for you. And switch legs, same thing. Again, we're going about 30 seconds each side. So if you are on that home plate, remember to keep that fob in your hand. Just keep pressing repeat. So got about 10 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Now because we're doing a core work, I do want you to warm up those midsection muscles. Let's get down into a plank. Hands on the plate, elbows a little soft, and then draw your shoulder blades down and toward your back pockets. That's gonna help us keep a nice long spine, good posture, abs tight, and just focus on breathing. 3, 2, and 1. We have one more stretch inside of the leg. So our medial hip, long extended leg out on the plate, and then again, you just want to sit down into that stretch so that we feel that on the inner thigh. And then you can also, once you've kind of gotten down into the stretch, push the hips away. You're going to really feel that length and pull that vibration and that circulation up into those inner thighs. And switch. Same thing other side. Last stretch here before we get started and get working. Again, you can just sit down into the movement, pushing the hips back a little bit, but keeping that chest lifted. And then, again, move side to side, pushing those hips away so that you really feel that stretch through the inner thigh. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get into this circuit. We're gonna be alternating a leg or booty movement with a core movement. So, if you want to wait, grab it. It's gonna be right up on your chest. We're gonna do a goblet squat. That's when we call this, that's what we call this hold. It's sumo style. So turn your knees and toes out. We're gonna sink nice and slow and rise. Now again, the weight is optional. Keeping that chest up, we're gonna aim to bring those thighs parallel to the floor. Again, we don't need to move quickly. It's not about the number of reps. When you're on the plate, it's all about that vibration doing the work. Because we're having so many muscle activations each second, either 30 to 35, because we are on those lower settings right now for the workout. Which on the floor we do 1 to 2. Let's do one more. All right, go ahead, set it down. Sitting on your plate, we're doing a Russian twist. So if you want that weight, whether it's a medicine ball, dumbbell, completely up to you. We're going sans music today, people. So just focus on the movement. Let's twist side to side. Now keep your elbows in close and rotate through the shoulders. Abs stay tight. So we're going to feel that right on the waistline. I'm going to turn a little bit sideways so you can hopefully see this just a little bit better. Again, 30 seconds each exercise. We've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back to legs. Again, grab your dumbbell or your medicine ball, standing side on. We're going to squat into the leg that's on the plate. Or if you're on the floor, just pick one. So we're moving side to side, sitting way back, pushing that hip to the back. So we're really working glutes, hamstrings, inner thigh, quad. Keeping chest lifted, again, and abs nice and tight. We're loading that leg that's on the plate. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, guess what? Same thing, other side. Now, the reason I alternate legs then core, legs and core, is this active recovery. So we're actually supersetting the exercises so we can work continuously and make the most. Oh my gosh! Suddenly the music has decided to cooperate. So we can make the most of this. It's a little loud. We're going to turn it down just a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back down onto the plate. Back to core, V-ins. We've done these before in our booty and core. I want you to extend out and then pull those knees in. Your option, you can set your hands right behind you for a bit of support. Your other choice, tap the toes, okay? Shorten the lever, makes it a little bit easier to do. A little bit more, you extend out. Up to you, you gotta figure out how do you feel today? How hard do you wanna work today? 10 seconds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and one. Back up top. Guess what, legs? Grab your dumbbells. Split stance. So our feet are a little behind one another. We're going to tip. That back foot is our tripod. So we're tipping at the hip. Back nice and flat for a deadlift. So press through that front heel. We want most of our weight to be in the front leg. So we feel that glute hamstring connection doing the work. Let's do one more. And same thing, switch legs. Again, back foot is just your tripod. Weight is in the front leg. Keep that back nice and flat. So take your eyes down with your body. Keeping chin tucked in, that'll help keep your neck in line with the rest of the spine. We still have about 5 more seconds before we switch back to the core. 3, 2, 1. Side plank. Come down onto your hands. From this position, we're going to take that hip down and up just a couple of inches, both ways. Supporting ourselves, shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip. Your other option, put that bottom knee right on the floor and do the same thing. Again, you could be doing all of these exercises with me on the floor without a power plate. I want to make sure that we're just getting a little stronger, a little fitter, a little healthier every day. Let's switch sides, same thing. Each day is an opportunity to change our health, fitness, wellness. Just gotta make that choice to stay dedicated, and we are trying to give you lots of opportunities, lots of workouts throughout the week. We got lots of Facebook workouts, lots of Instagram workouts this week with Caroline, Sylvie, and myself. 3, 2, and 1. Glute bridge. Stay here. Come down onto the floor. Your option. You can put your weight right onto the pelvis. We're going to press up into that glute bridge and simply hold. You're just holding this bridge. So really push those heels down into the plate. And again, you can have that dumbbell right on the pelvis. You've got about 10 seconds left. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze through the back side of your legs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, wood chop. Come up on top. Again, if you want to use some additional weight, you're going to bring that with you. Bend and twist. Now, as you do this chopping motion, you want to let your heels come off the plate or floor and bend your knees. That's going to help protect your joints, especially those knees. 3 seconds. 2, and switch. Same thing. Now remember at the beginning of this workout, I talked about how if at any time that weight becomes too much, get rid of it. Focus instead on great technique, body weight with the movement. Again, rotate, pivot on those toes, 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1 more move. 1 more move. Split stance. My back foot is on the plate. And then we're just going to go down and up. So if you want to hold that dumbbell, absolutely, or maybe you have 2, you have 1 in each hand. You want to go straight down, straight up. Again, this is the last exercise in the circuit. Woo! Heart rate is up, in addition to all the core work and the booty work. Let's switch legs, same thing. How you guys doing at home? You're hanging in there. I know that first time through, it's always a little bit shaky. I'm kind of figuring out what the moves are. Should I use weight, should I not? How quick, how slow? So second time through, we're going to refine the moves. We're going to work a chance to really kind of master them before we do that third time through, where we really nail it and take the workout home. And shake it out. Okay, 30 seconds, take a break. Take a break. Get a drink, maybe towel down. Now, if you joined after I started and you want to grab a set of weights or resistance band or a medicine ball for the second time around, go do that. Bring it back. Otherwise, take this time, just kind of suck it up. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, hey, good to see you all. Hey guys, Sylvie's on here. Say hi to Sylvie. All the way down, she's probably enjoying beautiful weather in Miami. So you can see, even the other power plate trainers are on here supporting each other. We've got about 10 more seconds, you guys. Hey Julie, say hi as well. All right, round 2, same exercises. Again, maximizing that power plate. So let's go back to that sumo goblet squat. Grab the weight if you want it. Knees and toes a little turned out. Bring that weight nice and close to the chest. And let's just move with control up and down. So if you think, man, I'm doing 30 seconds worth of squats on the plate, and if you have it set to 30 hertz or 30 vibrations per second, that's 900 muscle activations. That's crazy. It would take us a really long time to do 900 squats. So I'd rather do them on the plate. All right, switch, Russian twist. Go ahead, sit on down. Let's work on the waistline. Move through these transitions at your own pace. Keep that clock ticking. Really rotating through the torso. Try to keep those elbows close. Again, maximizing the use with the plate through vibration. Not only gives us more muscle activations, but we're recovering at the same time, working our heart at the same time. All right, hop back up. Lateral squats. I'm gonna take this off quick. Foot on. Again, you can hold that weight right up against your chest. If you've got body weight work, do whatever feels natural with those hands, and then load that leg that's on top of the plate. Sitting butt back, chest up. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and switch. Same exercise. Just keep it balanced here. Pushing back through those legs. One of my favorite things about using the plate is that I am rarely sore. Because of the recovery properties, because of what it can do for rehydrating tissues, I can just do a little bit of stretching at the end, far less than I would do on the floor, and I hardly ever get sore. That's one of my favorite things about working on the plate. All right, back down to core V-ins. Again, if you're on the plate, grab your mat, put it back on. Find where you need to work today. Bringing those knees in and out or tapping toes. The further you extend the leg, the longer you extend that leg, the harder it's going to be through your midsection. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, split stance deadlift. Up we go. Right on top of that plate. Getting your tripod back there and then tipping from the hip. Again, really concentrate. I'm going to hop down and talk to you guys. Really concentrate on pushing through that front foot in this. Okay, we want that front leg to be taking like 70% of your body weight at least, so you really activate that back side. 3, 2, and switch legs, switch legs. Take those eyes down with you, keep that chin tucked in so the neck is in line with the rest of the spine. As you stand up, that's when I want you to focus, as you stand up, on squeezing through that glute hamstring complex. 3, 2, and 1. All right, side plank. Come into that side plank. And then once you feel stable, go ahead, take the hip down and up. Now, if you're starting to fatigue, which is normal, especially when we work on the plate, we get fatigued so much more quickly. Maybe just hold the plank, or even take that knee option, okay? Always stress, you guys, technique is number one. Doing the exercises correctly and safely. And let's switch. Okay, shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip. Keeping that elbow a little soft, especially if you've got that power plate. It's going to help prevent that vibration from traveling up into the head, which is sometimes uncomfortable. 4, 3, 2, and glute bridge. Flip over, grab that weight if you want it, right onto the pelvis, and get those heels on top of the plate. We're just holding that glute bridge. Now to really activate into the glute hamstring, I want you to press your heels down like you're making a dent in the floor. That's what's really gonna give you great contraction through that backside. You guys, 10 seconds left, come on. Make that dent in the floor. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's not about how high the hips go. And switch, wood chops. Wood chops. Now for those of you on personal plates and you're like, how am I supposed to hold my fob and my weight? Well again, because you are on a power plate, weight is never needed to get great results. Your body weight is always enough. So, ditch the weight, keep the fob in your hand if you're having a hard time doing both. 3, 2, switch sides. Are you still picking up that heel and pivoting on the ball of your toe for these? Make sure you're protecting that knee. This is a phenomenal full body movement. Great functional work for life. We've got about 10 seconds left here. Keep moving, keep moving. 3, 2, and split stance. Going right into that squat. Back foot is on the plate. Move straight down, straight up. Again, dumbbells optional, medicine ball, resistance band, whatever it is that you're using. It's just a choice. If you're ready to take it to that next level, coming out of those wood chops, you should feel the heart pumping, working really hard. It's great evidence that it is a full body move, and especially on the power plate. 3, 2, and switch. Same thing. Straight down, straight up. Think of yourself as a carousel horse, just moving straight down, straight up. Okay, for those of you who are counting, you know we're 2 down, 1 to go. 2 down, 1 to go. We get another 30-second break though. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, all right, 30-second break. 30-second break again. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. On a plate, because we're working so much harder, we often forget how much we need to drink. The other great thing about a plate is it actually dampens your pain receptors. So it doesn't feel nearly as hard as floor work does. So sorry those of you who are on the floor. I know it's hard. It's hard for us to swear, I swear. All right, 3 seconds left. 2, sumo goblet squats, let's go, last time. Last time. Each time we do this, you can say goodbye to this exercise. Push those knees out, and then squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as you stand up. Squeeze so hard, you make a crack in the floor between your feet. Woo. All right, 5 more seconds here. We're gonna go into that Russian twist in 3, 2, and 1. Down onto the butt. Let's twist side to side, working that waistline. Elbows in. Rotate through that upper body. You can also put those toes right down on the floor. We've got about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that side. Lateral, squat, so 1 foot on. If you've got that dumbbell, right back up on the chest. Load that leg, that's on top of the plate. Push those butts back, chest up. So all the muscle activations that we have from working on the plate in 30 minutes, that's the same approximately somewhere between 75 to 90 minutes of floor work. So killer minute, workout 30 minutes, that's all we need to do. Switch. Again, more work in less time. That's a phenomenal option for most of us. Again, pushing way back. Load that leg, abs tight, chest up. Remember, each time we do these exercises, we're saying goodbye. We're not coming back to it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, V in. Sit right back down. Legs in and out. Now, get a little bit more out of this one. As you're executing, think about drawing that belly button in, right to the spine. Staying really, really tight, pulling in, almost like someone's gonna punch you in the gut. You're ready for it. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and stand up. Split stance, deadlift. Get your little kickstand back there. Tipping from that hip. Last round we talked about 70% of your body weight being in that front leg. So let's get it there. And then really push it out the chest. Push the chest toward the floor. That's gonna help keep that back nice and flat. 5 seconds, only going as deep as it feels comfortable for you. And switch. Same thing other side. So because so many of us are really tight through our hamstrings, when we tip for those deadlifts, we tend to round the back. Instead, just go a little bit more shallow and keep that back really, really flat. That again is going to A, protect that low back, and B, keep the work in the glutes and hamstrings. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Side plank down, we go onto the plate again. Letting that hip drop just a couple inches. Lifting up nice and tall. Or hold the side plank. Or take that bottom leg right down to the knee on the floor. And keep breathing. Keep breathing. We are nearing the end of this workout. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Right around to that other side. Fighting here all the way through the end of this workout. When you guys have made it this far, 25 minutes in, we are almost to the bitter end. We gotta work hard, stay strong, keep focusing. 3, 2, 1, glute bridge. Glute bridge, get all the way down, lie down, put those feet on the floor. If you want that weight, put it right on the pelvis, and then squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold, get right up on there. You wanna push those heels all the way down, making that dent in the floor. It's just 30 seconds and it's finished. I know you're thinking, Laura, that's right, I'm up here, I'm in your face, I'm coaching you, come on, hang in there. We have 5 seconds left, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. All right, wood chop. Wood chop. Sit and lift. The bigger the movement, the more the heart rate's gonna come up, the more work you're gonna have through that core. Those sling muscles, they're really important to functional, strong movement. Got about 10 seconds left. Strengthening, strengthening, leading to all other movement. Makes us stronger in everything else we do. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and split stance squat. Back foot is on the plate. Front foot on the floor. Straight down, straight up. This is it. Last exercise, then we stretch. Keep that chest nice and lifted. Think about taking that back knee straight toward the floor. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Yes. So 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got another power plate workout coming at ya. But again, we have workouts all across the week. So if you haven't already checked the Facebook page or the Instagram feed, make sure you do so you can see when Caroline, Sylvia, and myself are running classes this week, and you guys can plan on scheduling those in and then meeting us here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, get rid of the weight if you've got it. Let's stretch. Hamstring. Let's start with that hamstring. So, a little softness in the knee. They should need a stretch after all of this. You've got to get blood flow back to those muscle tissues to rehydrate them, get them to start that repair process. It's the stretch, the recovery, that actually allows us to be a little less sore. It's a great way to help prevent what could become chronic aches, pains, injuries even, or even just tightness and adhesions, that delayed onset muscle soreness. Take a nice long stretch on each side. Remember to move, to rotate, and let's switch. Same thing, other side. Again, find those areas that you feel like you really need that movement to happen. Keeping that chest lifted. It's this right here, that recovery process and how well the power plate is able to do it. That's why so many elite athletes actually train and use the power plate, because they can't afford to be sore, be injured, miss a day of practice, and the plate does it so well. So it's definitely worth checking it out, seeing if you can get one in your own home, or perhaps if you've got one nearby that you can use, because it will make a world of difference in your own training, whether you just have chronic aches and pains, let's come to a hip flexor stretch, or you want to add it to your regular routine. Again, shift forward and back. You need to take the arms up a little bit more advanced. It's going to just extend that stretch a little bit more through those hip flexors, tight part of our hips. 3, 2, and switch. Same thing other side. Let's come into that hip flexor. Thank you guys so much for joining me this afternoon for my workouts all week, the rest of the week, Wednesday and Friday. And it's all about strength. Strength this week. Last week was about cardio. This week is about strength. I know I saw between Sylvia and Caroline some really great functional stuff, some stretching, some Pilates, some bar, so lots of options across the board again this week. So please go to either the Facebook page, the Instagram, check out our workouts this week, and I hope to see you later this week.